Who says vegans can't have their cake and eat it too? This recipe proves that wrong. We're talking about a decadent, rich, and unbelievably moist vegan chocolate cake. Yes, you read that right. No eggs, no dairy, just pure chocolatey bliss. Get ready to impress your friends and family with this simple yet amazing dessert. It's easier than you think. This cake is perfect for birthdays, celebrations, or just because you deserve a treat. Imagine sinking your teeth into a slice of this beauty. The rich aroma of chocolate fills the air, and the first bite melts in your mouth. It's a chocolate lover's dream come true, and it just happens to be vegan. Are you ready to bake? Let's get started. Before we dive into the batter, let's talk about flax eggs. They're our secret weapon in this recipe, replacing traditional eggs and adding a boost of healthy goodness. Making a flax egg is super easy. Just mix together 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed meal with 3 tablespoons of water. That's it. Let the mixture sit for about 5 minutes. It will thicken up into a gel-like consistency similar to an egg. This magic transformation happens because flaxseed meal is full of fiber, which absorbs the water and creates that egg-like texture. Flax eggs help bind the ingredients together, keeping our cake moist and giving it a perfect crumb. Now comes the fun part: making the batter. In a large bowl, combine all the dry ingredients: flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Give them a good whisk to make sure everything is evenly distributed. This is important for a cake that rises beautifully and has a consistent texture throughout. In a separate bowl, mix together the wet ingredients: non-dairy milk, oil, vanilla extract, and our star ingredient, the flax egg. Once combined, gradually add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, mixing gently with a spatula. Don't overmix. We want a light and airy batter, so just mix until everything is combined. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius and grease and flour a 9-inch cake pan. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and spread it evenly. Now for the baking. Pop the cake into the preheated oven and bake for about 30 to 35 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. While the cake is baking, resist the urge to open the oven door too often. We want the cake to rise nicely and have a beautiful dome. Once baked, let the cake cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before inverting it onto a wire rack to cool completely. Patience is key here. We don't want a crumbly cake, so let it cool completely before frosting. No chocolate cake is complete without frosting. This simple vegan chocolate frosting is the perfect finishing touch. In a bowl, cream together vegan butter and powdered sugar until light and fluffy. Add cocoa powder and non-dairy milk, mixing until smooth and creamy. Once the cake is completely cool, frost it generously with the chocolate frosting. You can get creative here. Use a piping bag for a fancy touch, or simply spread the frosting with a knife. Sprinkle some chocolate shavings or vegan sprinkles on top for an extra dose of deliciousness. And there you have it, a decadent, moist, and utterly irresistible vegan chocolate cake. It's a testament to the fact that plant-based desserts can be just as delicious, if not more so, than their traditional counterparts. So go ahead, grab a fork, and dig in. You deserve a slice of this chocolate heaven.